breath to enter into you, and you shall live. And I will lay sinews upon you, and will bring up flesh upon you, and cover you with skin, and put breath in you. And you shall live, and you shall know that I am the Lord.
Now, I will put flesh upon you. I will put sinews and bring your bones together and cover you with skin. That's talking about your nationality. You know, you put the garments on, you wear the fringes, the border of blue, you grow the beard on your face. If you're eating shrimp, you stop eating shrimp. If you're eating pork, you stop eating pork. All right? You know, you keep the high holy days. All right? That's all a part of it, right? But there's things missing, because even Yohana's men know that they're Israelites, but the breath ain't in them. Because if the breath was in them, they would have left Yohana. Go ahead.
So I prophesied as I was commanded, and as I prophesied, this is verse 7. So I prophesied as I was commanded, and as I prophesied, there was a noise, and behold, a shaking. And the bones came together, bone to his bone. Verse 8. And when I beheld, lo, the sinews and the flesh came up upon them, and the skin covered them above, but there was no breath in them.
Now, let's examine that. And I want you to look up the word breath in verse 8. You got Israelite groups out there that waiting for the Messiah to come for the first time, like the so-called Jew. You got Israelite groups out there that's speaking that Yiddish, what we call Yiddish, that bastard Hebrew, all right? You got Israelite groups out there that say that Esau and the other nations can make it. They're teaching all kind of madness, man. Yeah. You got Israelites that wear the garments, that go out there on the highways and the byways, but they say Cornelius is an Edomite. Do they have the breath in them? No. So you, Nate, and your followers, y'all don't have the breath in you, man. Read that 8th verse again.
And when I beheld, lo, the sinews and the flesh came up upon them, and the skin covered them above, but there was no breath in them.
But there was no breath in them. Look up the word breath.
All right, the Hebrew word is rawak. It says wind, breath, mind, spirit.
Go ahead, keep reading.
Breath, wind of heaven, quarter of wind, side, breath of air, spirit, animation, vivacity, vigor, courage, temper, anger, impatience, patience, spirit, disposition, spirit as a gift preserved by the Heavenly Father, the Most High Spirit.
The Most High Spirit. It's talking about the Most High Spirit. You might have the borders of blue and you might have the fringes. You might keep the high holy days. Hell, the scribes and the Pharisees kept the high holy days.
Yeah.
They had bigger fringes than you, Nate. Not only did they have the fringes in the border of blue, they had the phylacteries.
Yeah.
But did they have the breath? No. So you don't have the breath, man. Any man that will be teaching about Israel and going to call the Lord Christ, there's something wrong with that man.
He's breathless.
He's breathless, man. Okay?
Hey, I got some more for you. I got some more for the plate.
Go ahead.
Yeah, put all that meat on the plate. The Spirit of the Most High as inspiring ecstatic state of prophecy.
Because it's right. If this breath was in you, you wouldn't be teaching that the mark of the beast is Christianity and sin.
Yeah. As impelling prophet to utter instruction or warning.
And that's what we're doing. You acknowledge to Elder Ricard that Yohana is wicked and evil. He ain't right. But when have you ever made a video about that, man? Huh? You never rebuked any of them guys, man.
That's it.
Is there more?
No, that's it.
Okay, now let's read on.
This is Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 9. Then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind, prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, Thus saith the Lord power, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain that they may live.
Yeah, because you ain't living. The bones are together. You keeping the high holy days and the garments and all that. You saying shalom. Some of you guys got actual Hebrew, ancient Hebrew names, but you ain't got no breath in you, man. It's time for you to humble yourself, Nate. And when you humble yourself, you're going to lose a lot of your followers, man. You're going to lose a lot of your followers, man. And that big overgrown nigga out there in Chicago, he's a demon, man. That dude's a demon. Yeah, we call him Barney. He a damn demon, man. Because he did a video against the brothers that's down with us, you know. And basically something fell out one of the brothers' pocket. I ain't see what it was. They said it was a condom, all right? But then they added, I ain't see it, whether it was there or not, I don't know. But then the guy said that was a crack pipe that fell out of it. And then you said GMS crackheads, man. That dude's a demon. That big overgrown nigga that look like Chub Rock, man. He's the Most High gonna kill that nigga, man. He's a demon, man. And even a woman came out there and told him that the name of the Most High is Yahweh and his son's name is Yahweh Shai. And then he went on that English rant. Well, see, stammering lips in another tongue is talking about when we teach our people, we teaching them in English, man. But it messes them up when you teach the word of the name of the Most High. You better get your act together, Nate. You better get your act together, man. And you got the nerve to say why we getting on you and why we hate you. And then we do hate you. And then you said something else a couple of weeks ago. You said, if I say Christ and you say Yahweh Shai, the guy say Yahweh Shai, you going to hate the guy that says Christ? Yes! Because you ain't got no business. Say out loud, man. When you go out there, since you can say yo, play, or yoga, you can call the Lord whatever. When you do your prayers, call on the name of Allah, man. I challenge you, man. Have your men call on the name of Allah. They're going to feel uncomfortable saying that shit. If they do say it, man. You got to start from scratch, man. You better get your act together before the Most High bring a shaft in that thing and start killing some of your men. And Yahweh Sop, you can do whatever the hell you want to do, man. Most High got a big bat for the back of your big head, man.
Amos chapter 5 verse 15.
This dude is such a phony, man. You can look at the dude, he's a phony, man. The guy's a goddamn phony, man.
Amos 5 and 15. Hate the evil and love the good. And
well, you're evil. Nate, you're evil, man. Why you hate us? Because you're evil. Stop being evil.
Hate the evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate. It may be.
Oh, and establish judgment in the gate. You're not establishing judgment in the gate. That's why guys are coming against you, man. That's why that dude came against your men and confounded them, man. He said the nigga. He said you cut, you trimmed up, and you trimmed up. He said you're judging me. You're guilty of the same thing you judging me of.
I looked up the Hebrew word for establish. Yatazag. And it says to set in place, which is what?
Set in order.
Set in order.
Set in order. Set in place.
This is Romans chapter 2 verse 1. Therefore thou art inexcusable, O man, whosoever thou art that judgest. For wherein thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself. For thou that judgest doest the same things.
That's a cut. That's a cut. Anyway, we getting ready to close it. Anybody got any closing statements? Oh, I just want to say this real quick before we get out of here. Y'all hold your scriptures. I mentioned the new site, GMS DocuTube. We're going to put a lot more documentaries together, all right? But I noticed something about that site. When you go to that site, on the side of it, all right, let me get it up on my Urim and Thummim.
Con. Yes, precept.
By the way, this is the Urim and Thummim.
That's right, Nate. While Elder Tal, hey, man, like I said, brother, I hope through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai that you take heed to what was said, man. I know you're going to watch this video and take heed to it, man.
Yeah, okay. Now, if you go to GMS Doc YouTube and you look at, it says on the right of the screen, it says popular channels on YouTube. It's like YouTube channels that are supposedly related to this channel, right?